Hello viewers, Los Cristianos regulars, you may have recognised the bar I was sitting in there, bar Gavota. Lovely wee place to sit and have a beer, soft drink or a coffee. Los Cristianos Church. It's quite busy further down. It's only about 1 o'clock, so it's quite early, but a lot of the restaurants down there are quite busy. And here we've got the bar Gavota. Now I know a lot of viewers like this wee bar, and they always sit here when they come to Los Cristianos. It's a very busy wee spot. You've got people going up and down all day long really. So you get your beer for €1.20 advertised there. There just is a Coke actually there. Church bells going. So as I said, we're at Los Cristianos Church Square. Nice place to sit, just chill out. And I'm going to show you the cheapest accommodation available in Los Cristianos for a private room. You get youth hostels for about €10–12 here. You're sharing obviously with numerous people in a room. And this is just to show you how you can do it on a budget. I do not recommend ever staying in this place during the summer because it's got no air conditioning and a lot of the rooms are at the side of the building. It's just got this wee side street here. I'm staying in the Paloma Beach apartments just now, up past near the Aurora Grande. They're really quite nice apartments. Prices vary, but probably about £50 a night. That's for an air conditioned one. But sometimes you just get a wee notion to go away, don't you? Maybe on a cheap flights and you're just looking for the cheapest accommodation. You think, I'll never be in my room, so who cares? And I'm going to leave you a link at the end of the video and you can see the room that I stayed in. Now you'll either be horrified or you'll either say, Kevin, I admire your bravery for staying in that room. £19 a night. You'll see it on booking.com and all the other usual places. £19 a night. Obviously budget not an issue. I recommend you book a nicer place if you can. But if it's just a cheap break and you're never in your room and you're coming here maybe December, January, February when it's cooler, then it might suit you. Now obviously for that price you've got no bathroom, no private bathroom, communal bathroom, but the bathroom is just right outside the single room doors, so it's within walking distance. Let's put it that way. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Kevin. I do a lot of walks around mainly Tenerife and some other places. If that's of interest to you, the wee button below it says subscribe, it's absolutely free. Hit the wee bell next to it for all notifications, and we're nearly there. So as I said, we're just at the top of Church Square just now. Promenade's only less than 5-minute walk away really. Got a wee supermarket. I was in there a few times a few years ago. So I stayed here I think 2016, 2017 maybe. It's just a wee side street, so it's quite hard to find if you come here for the first time. Unless you're organised and you've got Google Maps and you just bring it up on your phone, you'll find it. Even then, it can be tricky to find. Now some of you when you see the room might say, I wish I never found it. But I like to show you something different. It's not all glamorous 5-star hotels. I think when I came here I got flights really cheap as well. Can't remember the exact price. But the total accommodation and the flights were really cheap for like 4 nights. It might even have been just over £100. It was something ridiculous. I'm going to leave a link at the end of this video, and you click on that link and you'll get a 20-second tour of the room I stayed in. It's worth watching. You'll be shocked how basic it is. The room had one thing going for it. It had quite a good side sea view. Here we are. The Pension Casablanca. Luxury. If you see it on booking.com or anywhere else for more than £19 a night, I would recommend do not book it. But these are the views you get, even in a really cheap room like that. Look at the room, the views you get from the room. It's pretty nice views actually. So that's the Pension Casablanca. I'll leave a link below the video if you want to go mental and book it. It does a job. Tenerife has got something for everyone. You can go and stay a luxury 5-star hotel, you can stay in a youth hostel, you can stay in budget accommodation like the one behind me, the Pension Casablanca. Let me know in the comments once you've watched the video of the room, would you have stayed in this room? The staff are very friendly actually, I must say, very friendly. I had no problems whatsoever, but do not stay beyond April. It was almost unbearable at night, heat wise, and that was obviously in April. So if you come here in the summer months and you book that accommodation with no air conditioning, you'll end up having to book into another hotel because you'll not be able to sleep. But it does a job. If air conditioning doesn't bother you and you can sleep through heat, maybe you'll consider it. Let me know what's the cheapest you've paid for a hotel room in Tenerife. I'm guessing it's not below £19, and if it is, I'd like to hear about it. Thanks for watching. A wee bit different today. Let me know in the comments the dearest hotel you stayed in Tenerife. It's quite a wide range, isn't it? What a beautiful view. It's the only thing the room had going for it really. A beautiful view, and it was £19. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, the like button, really appreciate that. Thanks again for watching, and remember, click on the link at the end, it's going to show you this luxury room. Take care.